It's time to rank all of the Soulsborne plus Sekiro bosses. I've actually never done this. I'm gonna do my best here because I've obviously played them all. All of the series of all these games are up on my channel. But yes, let's find out and see where I'll rank these because I currently don't know. I also do sell merch, by the way, just if you didn't know that. It's 15% off for the rest of December and you're automatically like really sick if you buy it, so do it. But enough chit chat, it's time to do it. So grab yourselves some water and let's begin. Alright. First, we gotta do this fast, by the way. Like, I don't have all the time in the world right now, and there's so many, so I can't even take half a minute on all of these. So we're gonna just put them in, and then we're gonna, like, shuffle them around a little bit. So Man-Eater, double fight. It kind of is annoying from Demon Souls here. Gonna put this at D. I don't know where the baseline is here. We're gonna start with this. Maiden, same. I don't really like it. Old Hero, cooler. Old Monk, he's also cooler, but not as cool, so we can put him there for now. We might move things up and down soon. We'll see. Penetrator, definitely, like... Yeah, we'll put him B for now. Maybe A, but it's like one of my favorite fights from that game specifically. Phalanx, also a cool gimmick fight. I like it more than Man-Eater, but it's not nothing special. That's kind of annoying. Red Dragon is a piece of shit. Storm King, ooh, that is a gimmick fight, but it's a very cool one. So we're gonna put this at above him for B there. Tower Knight. Tower Knight is also a very good fucking... I prefer Tower Knight over Storm Knight or King. By the way, these are from the original Demon Souls. I didn't play the remake all the way through, so I don't really know. Let's put these two A, actually. Let's have it like this. Penetrator, though, he's not quite A. Vanguard is a nice tutorial boss. It's probably around here, above Old Monkus. This fella here, this is the guy that eats ass, right? I think so, yeah. I don't really care much for him. Let's put him with there. Armor Spider. And like, when you think about that, so many like cool ideas for like gimmicky fights in this game. I quite like it. It's not the best, but I do like it in some way here. Let's put him behind there. Blue Dragon. It's a dragon. These are probably an F actually, because they aren't real boss fights. Poison ass prick. Let's put him here. Dragon God. I wanna like Dragon God because it's fucking Dragon God. Like, that's so cool. Definitely not as bad as them down there. We're gonna put him here somewhere. Old Monk. Wait, Old Monk was the PvP one, right? Let me quickly make sure. Yeah. It's big fat head guy. He probably doesn't even deserve to be here. I don't know why I put him there even. Flame Lurker. Ooh, this was also one of my favorites from the game. And I think the hardest, one I had the most trouble with, which wasn't a lot, but I liked the fight. So I'm gonna be behind Penetrator, but pretty cool fight. Fool's Idol. Wait, Fool's Idol is the one I thought Maiden was. Then what the fuck is Maiden? Oh yeah, it's just like I see boss and I'm like, oh, it's the one where you fight the guy in like the fucked up place, but it's not even her you fight, but you have to go and kill her and she gets like one shot. Yeah, that's not really a cool fight either. We'll probably put him down here or her down there. Fool's Idol is at least like kind of Deacons of the Deep-esque. Old or King Gallant, he needs to be A tier. This was gross as shit. We'll put him alongside Dirty Colossus there. Okay. So Demon Souls is kind of like in the middle and mostly lower, but it's mostly because of time. So let's move on to Dark Souls 1 here. Asylum Demon. Another just cool little fight there that is a tutorial fight. I do like him more than... Actually, Vanguard, they're kind of just almost the same. But yeah, we put them there. Bill Gargoyles. Pretty memorable, but again, just a double fight. Not a huge fan. Capra Demon, again, it's just a piece of shit. Stop having dogs with you, man. Idiot. It's pretty cool, though. He's also a normal enemy, by the way. Ceaseless Discharge. I don't think I can put him above E or like low D because... Actually, now we'll put him like low D just because he's sick looking. Centipede Demon, definitely better. We'll probably do high D. Quailag. At least C. We'll put her... Dragon God. I only literally have Dragon God here because it's Dragon God. But he probably deserves to be a little bit lower. But we'll keep him there. Priscilla. I do like this fight. I love the setting and everything. It's very cool. Let's put it plus C. Maybe B. I forget that's like SS as well. It's not just S. So we'll put her there. Gwendolyn, it's not that special. We'll put a D as well. Demon Fire Sage, surround like Asylum guys, so just a little bit higher. 4 Kings. Now the fight itself is not the greatest, but I really like. They're usually like in a fucking dark abyss, and the designs of them are fucking amazing. So for high C. Gaping Asshole. Again, it's just sick spectacle. The fight itself is not very memorable though. Like I'm pretty sure we just go in there. I literally fought for like 30 seconds, dead, gone. We'll do low C. Sif. Ooh, Sif is a very good fight for like a big fucker. Around Flame Lurker. Yeah. Gwyn is maybe the first S or top A. We'll do A here. Only because I know what other bosses are coming up that I will put there, so I don't know if he's on the same level as them. Iron Golem, it's just a decent little fight. See. Moonlight Butterfly, not a fan. It's not like I like hate it and wouldn't ever do it again. It's just like, it's kind of just there. Again, Nito is, the design is so cool. The concept of everything is sick, but it's just ads. You just go over there, stand in like a safe spot, smack him up a little bit, get some ads on your ass, and that's it. And for that reason, I think we'll only put him behind Quelaig there. Ornstein and Smo. I actually, did I one-shot these? Not one-shot, but like one-try these. It was pretty good match. It's not the best, but I do like it. I don't know if I should put it above these. I think Town Knight and Storm King is so fucking cool. Erland is actually less memorable than them. Maybe I'll put him down here. Maybe even... Let's put him there. Pinwheel. I think this might be one of the hardest bosses in all of Soulsborne. Jerma even like died to it, so obviously he's like one of the best players of all time. I have to put this. I don't even know what the... I don't remember this fight at all. I think it's, you get like 2-shot. We'll do an E here, but he deserves better. Siath. Amazing fight. Actually, that's a lie. I don't mean amazing fight. I mean amazing fucking design. It's not that great of a fight, but it is fucking cool. That's why we're gonna put him around Dragon here. Stray Demon. I mean, we're just gonna have to bunch them together there. Pretty much the same fight, right? Above Asylum, yes. Taurus Demon. I like, again, it's just like you kind of just walking over there and there's just giant fucking Taurus. That's cool. But that's about all he's got going for him. So, we'll low see him. Bit of Chaos. This is a boss fight. I don't even think you deserve F, because these guys aren't even bosses. This guy's just a prick. Nothing really happens. You just kind of run over there, fall down, run over there, fall down. That's it. Didn't fall that many times either, but it was funny. I'll give you that. It's funny. F for funny. Sanctuary Guardian. This was a cool introduction into that new place there. I liked that. We'll probably be high C. Knight Artorias. This has got to be our first S. Artorias is like, he's not the hardest boss. He's not the most insanely versatile boss, but it's probably the best, or actually for me, second best fight in all of Dark Souls 1. And a lot of people's favorite fight still to this day, just because of how fucking iconic this man is. Imagine just one day, you know how Elden Ring is kind of set in the Dark Souls universe, like they've kind of taken monsters from it or whatever. Imagine there comes a DLC and they just have fucking Artorias as like a secret boss because of the whole time travel shit. I'd shit your pants. I would. Calamite. Calamit's actually pretty cool. We'll probably do B. It's one of my favorite dragon fights from FromSoft. Let's put him above Sif. Manus. Yeah, I like Manus more. It's an S for me. I think the Manus fight for me just felt so good. Just like, it's just so, you get to perfectly dodge it every time and it felt good. Moving on to Dark Souls 2. Jesus Christ, there's so many fucking bosses. Oh my god, I didn't scroll down. The Last Giant. It's pretty cool. It's nothing special though, so that's around C. Yeah, around there. Pursuer, I do really like the Pursuer in the way that it like works. The fight itself though is nothing too special. The design is so sick though, so I gotta give him up there as well. Chariot, it's not too bad. We'll do him D. Looking Glass Knight. This is a pretty cool fight. I might actually do low B here, or high C. We'll do high C. Skeleton Lords, not a good fight. Let's do low D. Flexile Sentry, actually pretty cool. We'll put you again right here. Lost Sinner. I do like Lost Sinner. Not an insane amount, but we'll probably put you C. Belfry Gargoyles. Yeah, we'll put him next to the other gargoyles there. Lower. Ruined Sentinels. Yeah. I hate you more than Skeleton Lord, so I'm actually gonna put you E. Royal Rat Bastard. Don't care for him. Put him down here. Royal Rat Fuck. As again, I don't care. Scorpion Nika. It's a cool design. We'll do D. Duke's Dear Freya is pretty memorable to me. I do like the area. Of course, the design is cool, but it's nothing insane, so low C. Mytha. It's called Myth, so I gotta at least give it like a D. Yes. The Rotten is disgusting. Probably D as well. Old Dragon Slayer. We gotta put him up here somewhere. Not as high as Smo and Ornstein, but also not as low. Let's put it low B. This fucking smiling prick. It's just not. It has like fucking 2 or 3 moves, I swear. So probably just E. Smelter Demon. I did actually not mind Smelter Demon that much. It's a fucking cool fight. Above Old Hero, below Four Kings. Old Iron King, it's pretty cool, and it's one of the best OSTs in Dark Souls 2 in my opinion. So we might go top C here, or even low B. Guardian Dragon, that one was just kind of there. That's in the rank of like, it's just a shit dragon fight. That's not really fun, so put it there in C. Demon of fucking Foreskin here. I barely remember the fight. So C, Velstadt, pretty cool fight. We'll put it high below there though. Below these two. Yeah, I didn't like it that much, but it was pretty good. Vendrick, same feeling. Dark Lurker, design-wise, so cool. It's just a fucking Elden Ring. We'll do below Four Kings, not below Smelter. Yeah, like that. Dragon Rider, again, just nothing too special, but it's pretty alright. We'll do it under the tutorial guys over here. Twin Dragon Riders. It should be in D with double fights here. Prowling Magus, again, this is just worse than them though. D. Maybe, yeah. Twin Sentinels is down here. Maybe we move him down there. Or them down there. Giant Lord. It's a cool name. The fight itself though, we'll put it somewhere in C as well. Ancient Dragon. I actually forgot this boss existed. It wasn't a good time, but I can't not like how the arena is so fucked and the location of it all, and how like the fight is just like a giant dragon. I'm honestly gonna put it low D, because it's not the worst, and Ruined Sentinels are worse to me. Throne Watcher and Defender, actually pretty cool double fight. I liked this. Not as good as MythyMoo. It could be low B probably. Oh wait, I just realized I put Old Iron King here. I thought that was Burnt Ivory King. The Old Iron King, sorry. Put him a little bit further down. It's one of the Diablo things where you like gotta go on the side there. It's pretty cool, but nothing too special. Nashandra, honestly, I forget this boss is the final boss of the game. I don't really care much for it, but it's not a bad fight. So maybe above Stray Demon there. Maybe above here. There we go. Under Nito. Nito's sick. Eldia. Fucking tree guy. Yeah, again, it's like very forgettable fight because it just happens like boom, done. I'll put it like behind the double fights there. Elena. I did not like this fight very much. It's the one just before Sin, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's that one where she spawns fuckers. Yeah, I didn't like that. I did like it more than Ancient Dragon, I think. So put it above there. Sin was one of the bosses in Dark Souls 2 where I liked it. I liked the design. The arena was so cool. I was not having a good day that day though. I remember that. One of my most memorable fights from that game. Because my fucking weapon wouldn't stop breaking on his shit. And I didn't have repair shit with me. Because I forgot it existed. And so I just like changed to a shitty X. And I just started hitting his legs, do no damage. Definitely above the Guardian Dragon and stuff. Also, holy shit, man. Dark Souls 2 is so big when you think about it. Where I drop him there, Sin. I'll do him above there. Under Pursuer. Yeah, Under Pursuer. Grave Robber. This triple little fight here is like an invasion fight. Not too good, not too bad. We'll do it lower than Old Monk. Bomb. Smelter Demon. I mean, we're gonna have to put him next to Smelter Demon. Fume Knight. Haha. I like Fume Knight. Fume Sword is a huge, like, thing. The fight is really cool. It's probably one of the hardest, but I didn't have that much trouble with it. And it's got a little bit of gimmicky stuff with the whole you gotta go around and do that, which I actually don't mind. I think this deserves, like, low A, probably. Actually, maybe I'll put it higher and then drag these fellas up with him. Sir Alon here. Ooh, that's a sick fight, man. And personally, I think my favorite from the entire game, I'm gonna have to go low S or high A. Especially design, OST, and the fact that when you kill him without taking damage, he fucking commits seppuku. Such a sick detail. Let's put him below Artorias, but let's put him here. He deserves it, honestly. Burnt Ivory King, I said it before when I was doing Old Iron King there. My favorite OST in the game, this one. Now that I get a look at it, and you kind of gotta go around do the things which I liked. So yeah, let's put them here. And actually, let's drag Sanctuary and Four Kings above these two. Wait, Vendrick below here. Ava wasn't that bad, because you know you're fighting one at this time, so it's not terrible. Not as good as a lot of these. But I do think I like it more than the demon fuckers there, so we'll do that. Actually, above Nashandra even. I actually kind of like this. Lot and Selen on the other hand, I wasn't a huge fan, mostly, and we all know it, because of the fucking run-up when you get fucking use it one-shot bop. Okay, now you're gonna run through a fucking Blizzard headquarters. Put it below Ancient Dragon even. Moving on to Dark Souls 3, let's go. Gundyr. Already a better tutorial fight, so we gotta go above that. We might even go low B. Let's go low B. Maybe even go mid B, higher B. This is actually a very good fight. Let's do above Sif, lower than Calamite, yes. Vord. Oh, so banger OST, man. Gundyr 2. These two bosses back to back are so good starting the game. I love them. I think I actually do prefer Vord. Even though you can just stand on his ass, when the fucking OST kicks in and he's fucking running around, he's dripping everywhere. It's sick. Greatwood, don't really care for this one too much. It's low. or high D. Crystal Sage, it's not like anything special really. Let's put it down here. Deacons of the Deep. Deacons of the Deep isn't as fun as Phalanx in my opinion. Because Phalanx is actually like kind of cool in the way that you gotta not hit the shields and stuff. I like that. Abyss Watchers. Oof. This is my favorite OST from Dark Souls 3, I think. Holy shit. And the way they're introduced and the way they're just like fighting forever or whatever. Oh. So good. I'm actually already gonna put a Dark Souls 3 boss in A here. And honestly, above Gwyn. I might even move it to S actually. We'll see. It's only because multiple fights are kind of annoying in a way, but just the way it all like comes together is so cool. Walnir. I like the like initial jump scare there, and also it's just a giant fuckhead there, but it's kind of just like old Iron King in a way, so just above that, I think. Pontiff. Ooh, this is also a very good fight. Probably low A or high B. It's a good fight. Not as good as the others, but let's put them below on Sinsmo there. Eldritch. Pretty memorable fight. I like the design of Eldritch. I like the arrow rain run stuff there. Overall, just pretty good, but nothing insane. So probably just high C. Dancer. Ooh, I like Dancer a lot. Do I put Dancer above or below Pontiff though? Nah, let's put Dancer here because Pontiff does the spawn guy thing. Osiris. This is a cool design, but it's not that special either. I'll probably do it below Eldritch somewhere. Above CF. Yeah, there. Champion Gundyr. Of course, we gotta at least put him at Gundyr level, so we might move him above Vort there. They're just kind of black in this guy. Dragon Slayer armor. Very fucking memorable fight. So cool too, with all the effects going on. Let's do Dragon Slayer above Calamite, because he's a Dragon Slayer. Lorien and Lothric. This is one of my favorite double fights in all of the games. I might do low S on this one. Old Demon King, actually not too bad of a fight. We'll do high C. It's just kind of there. Ancient Wyvern, it's not really a fight. It's the same category here. Nameless King. Ooh, this is one of my favorite fights in the game as well. Not as hard as people made it out to be before I did it, but I'm gonna have to go low S here. Maybe these two are both sick. Do we actually take Abyss Watchers up here? I think we do. Yes. Okay, Yorm. A cool gimmick fight, you know. I might do low A. I think Storm King is cooler because instead of just fighting like a big guy in a room, you fight fucking man-tyke. So we'll do low A or high B. Soul of Cinder. Of course, the OST is so good with the Gwyn stuff played in there. We're gonna have to put him next to Gwyn, I think. The only problem with it is that it's a little bit too easy, you know, because you've already been through the DLCs and shit. And even then, you've been through harder bosses before this. But it's a very good final fight and I like it. So, will I do above or below Gwyn? I might have to go above actually. Simply because there's more variety, it feels better and all that, so we gotta do that. Grave Tender. Just kind of there. Put it down in lowest C. Sister Freed. Ooh. I might have to go S tier as well. We're gonna do it. We have not had any SS tiers yet, but we'll get there. Don't worry about it. The Demon Princess is a good fight. I will probably do A here. I don't like it as much as Dancer and Pontiff. I don't think I like it more than these two either. Let's do it here above Yom. Half-Light, this is just one of those things there, so just above Grave Robber Focus. Medea. Ha ha ha. I like this fight. Arguably, one of the best dragon fights that exist in Dark Souls games. Calamite is so good though, but Medea definitely takes the edge on Calamite and above Dragon Slayer there. And we could let's take Medea above here actually. I don't like it as much as Demon Prince though. Slave Knight Gale, well, it's an easy S tier and I'll put it above here. It might even be a contender for an SS, but let's move on though for now. I don't think I have to say much about this fight other than like it's got spectacle, it's got good mechanics, it's fucking insane, the arena is sick, the OST is sick, the fact that it's him, the fact that the time has passed, all this shit. Everything so good. God damn, man. It's a great fight. Now, it's Bloodborne time. Cleric Beast. It was kind of a disappointing fight when you fight it, because you wanted it to be a little bit harder, but OST slaps, design slaps. We'll actually do a high C here. It's a nice introduction boss. Father Gascock. The best early fight in that game for sure. He deserves A already. We're gonna go above Dancer even. Actually, I'm gonna put him S. Yeah. He deserves. This is a fucking good fight. The more I think about it, the more it's like, holy shit. Then he like evolves and it's even fucking better. Vicamelia is Cleric Beast, OST as well, right? Nothing too special, but we'll put it down here somewhere. Below Looking Glass. Bloodstarved Beast. I think this was my hardest fight in all of Bloodborne, because at the time I got there and because I had to farm for fucking flasks once. I think unironically this is the boss I died to the most. It was a few times, but all the other ones weren't that bad. This and Lawrence, I think, were the two. When I look at it and it's like, I'd rather fight Phalanx than this at the moment, you know? Let's put it there. Witch of Hemwick. The ancestor of Hemwick Chicken and the Hemwick family. It's not a good fight. It's above Ancient Dragon though. Shadow of Yharnam, I feel the same. Like, it's kind of cool because like Grim Reapers, you fight them, but it's a multi-fight and it's not that good. So put down there. Rom, I feel the same. I want to like Rom, but not a good fight, unfortunately. Design is fucking top tier though. Dark Beast Bastard. This design is so good. But the fight itself is just a camera fight more than it's the fight. And I'm pretty sure it's not that tough either. We'll do below these guys there. The One Reborn is a gimmick fight and not a great one at that. But the name is so cool and like it's got the whole moon stuff going on there. I'm gonna do it above the invasion guys. Thing is with most gimmick fights though, they're fun on first run. Like, cause it's new and you do it and then you're done with it. But on multiple runs, it's not that good. Amygdala. This fight is actually decent. I do like this fight. We'll put it below Cleric Beast though. Bloodborne's mid-game bosses aren't that great, to be honest. It's just because Bloodborne is such a sick game. That's why like people love it, I think, because obviously it controls better. It's fucking cool that you have the dashes, but the setting, overall ambience, all that is what really makes it so great. Mikolash, again, it's a gimmick fight. You're running around after this fucking weird guy. The lore behind a lot Bloodborne shit is sick though. Put it above Capra. Murgo's Wet Nurse. I love the OST they had playing with this one. It's not a special fight, but it's not terrible either. Put it below armor there. Celestial Fucker. Don't care much for this fight. Ebriatas. Design so cool, disgusting, but the fight itself, I don't remember much other than just standing on the ass and slapping it and that's it. So I don't think we can go much above C on this one. Martyr Logarius. I actually really like this fight. It's one of the cooler ones because you're just on a rooftop and it fits the game so well. And he's got some cool attacks. This flying skull's a bit annoying, but that's about it. We'll probably do a B on this one. Probably a high B, maybe even A, but let's put him highest B for now. Gammon. Okay, here we go. Amazing fight. I love this fight. It's gonna have to go above here. Probably maybe higher. I don't think it beats Sister Freed, but up here. It's my favorite OST in Bloodborne as well. After DLC, of course, feels a little bit easy, but overall, it's such a fucking sick fight. Moon Presence. A little bit disappointing as a thing, but the design is so fucking hard. We'll go lowest B. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Ludwig. Now, Ludwig, I beat on second try, I'm pretty sure. Or was it first? I don't remember completely, but it was an adrenaline rush. It's all I remember. Like, after that fight, I was like, what the fuck just happened? Obviously, it's a lot of people's favorite fight. It's a lot of people's favorite OST. I know that. Definitely deserves at least A. I'm gonna put a top A here because of just how iconic he is. The fight itself is fucking cool. He pulls out the thing. Actually, wait, nah. After remembering the way you like dashing around through the fucking moonlight slashes, that's so sick. Lawrence. This was the one, as I said, it's one of the ones I had the most trouble with. And by that I mean like I died like 3 or 4 times, I think. It's a pretty cool fight. We'll put it down here at B. Living Failures. These killed me more than Orphan of Cause. Just wanna let you know that. Put it down there. Lady Maria. Ooh, this is my favorite fight in the entire game. Just gonna say that right away. It's fucking S tier. It's above Gale for me. This, Father Gascock, and Gammon are the ones that make me solidify my belief that all these humanoid fights in these games are the best. And they just always are. Like, just take a look at this real quick. We have humanoid, giant monstrosity, humanoid, fucked up horse prick, and humanoid. That's what I've been thinking about it, but that's just how it is. They always make these like really cool characters like that. Orphan of Cause. Now I tried this, and this, like Ludwig, was an insane adrenaline rush. Like, that was like, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. And it was just dash attack, dash attack, dash attack. It was so good. I'm actually gonna go above Gammon on this one. Lady Maria is still my favorite though. Like, that fight is ridiculous. It's just hunter on hunter goodness. And then we got the Undead Giant. This is a chalice dungeon thing, I'm pretty sure. It's not amazing. I'm gonna put it down here, I think. Actually, no, I like it more than old fucker there above. Yeah, there. And take Guardian Dragon down. I don't know why he's still there. Take him down there. Here's the thing though. I didn't beat all of these because I couldn't be asked. This one's a triple fight and it's not great, so slower than there. Watchdog, actually pretty good fight. I fought this in Dark Souls 3 a couple times recently as well. Not amazing, not terrible. Let's put it below Paul. This little beast guy there, not very memorable. I hardly even... If I just saw the name and didn't see the picture, I wouldn't know who this was. This is like a hunter fight. It's nothing special. Let's put it high. Nah, a little bit higher than that actually. Wait. Hunter fights aren't bad, but this is like an invasion hunter-ish fight, which actually in Bloodborne are pretty fucking good. Let's do it up here. Yes. Now, I actually don't think I fought this guy, so I don't know. I definitely didn't fight Yharnam Queen, because that was like my goal, but then you had to do like a bunch of shit, and I didn't have time for that. Man-Eater Boar, same. Bloodletting. Did I fight Bloodletting Beast? No, I don't think I fought these guys, because I didn't really do more than the ones I've done up there, so it's a shame. I've seen them though, that's why I know of them, but I didn't fight them myself, so I'm just gonna put them there. Now moving on to Sekiro. Yobu, oh, banging track. It's a fun little introduction fight too, other than Genichiro, of course. Overall, it's a fun fight. I'll probably put him high B. Lady Butterfly. I'm not a fan of Lady Butterfly that much. It's a cool fight on first run, but it's one of the ones I never want to fight again. And just for that, we're putting her in low B. Genichiro Ashina. Our first SS. It's such a fucking good fight. Same with this. I don't know why they're two of the same guys, just another phase. I guess we're just gonna put them there. Folding Screen Monkeys. Of course, it's just like, you just kind of run around a little bit. But it's, again, it's like on the first thing, it's kind of fun. It's kind of like Mikolash. So put them around there. Guardian Ape. It's actually tough for me because this is one of the ones that really grew on me the more I played it. On first one, it's like the shock factor. You kind of like find this ape and it's like different than what you've done so far and it's fucked up. It's got such a fucking good track though. And the surprise second phase and all that. It's such a fun fight actually. I'm gonna go A tier on this one. In fact, I'm gonna go top A tier on Guardian Ape. It's a fucking good fight. Headless Ape, I can't say the same. I'm gonna have to actually put it all the way down here because it's, you know, fucking AI RNG shit. And with the arena you're in, you don't have many options other than just wish for like the guys to attack at a certain point and not attack you while you're attacking someone else, you know. I do like it more than those there. I like it more than these. We'll put it actually high D, which isn't very good. You know what? Actually, nah. Let's put it C. It's not that terrible because it's still Guardian Ape second phase, but it's just second phase and first phase at the same time. So it's just kind of there. I'll do it below Smelter Fuckers. This is not the true Corrupted Monk, but it's still an amazing fight. Actually, yeah. Wait. Let me do so. There's only one of each. Actually, let's take this guy down here. Genichiro is both 1 and 2 phase, and the final Genichiro 2. We'll do the same with the Corrupted Monk here. I really like this fight, man. It's such an iconic location too. You just enter Fountainhead Palace and you already see a corrupted fuck there. It's so cool. I'm gonna go low S on this one, I think. Ishin Ashina, the fire version. He's got the fucking God Step. Fuck, it was so cool the first time you fight that guy. He's got one mind. It's overall like just an incredible fight. I'm gonna go top S here. I'll do a little bit less than Maria, but I actually like it more than Gale. Great Shinobi Owl. This is a cool fight. I actually did first try this because I've just found a little tactic where I just run away, slice, run away, slice. Didn't like stab him and to get fucking Mikiri'd other than like once or something, so it's all good. Again, it's just a good fight and I think I like it better than Guardian Ape, so we're gonna put it just below True Corrupted. Divine Dragon. It's my favorite, I think, FromSoft OST almost. I think Elden Ring has come in with some bangers like Malekiths and stuff, but the last part of the Divine Dragon OST is so good. It's of course a gimmick fight, but the fight itself, man, so fucking epic and shit. I'm gonna put it just because of the feeling I get when I see this beast. I'm gonna go above there, just below Lady Maria again. Now, Father Owl. Ooh, this fight is of course just better than Shinobi, which is why I put him here down in S. And this guy, does he deserve SS? I think he does. Just like it fits so well, you know. It's Sekiro's father. It's someone who doesn't care about honor and shit, just does whatever he wants, and you can see it in all his fucking moves and all that. It's so cool. He can Mikiri counter you. He's got the giant stab. He's got fucking fire Phoenix Owl. Not as good as Genichiro, but close. Demon or Hatred. I don't like this fight. I don't think a lot of people do, but you gotta give it credit for being fucking cool. It's like a gimmick fight, but there's no gimmick to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you got the flute and stuff, but it doesn't help that much. It'd be like if you have the Stormbringer on Yhorm, but you can only do it twice. It's not terrible or anything. It's probably B or C. I'll do just below Cleric Beast. Ishin Sword Saint. Easiest SS of all time. I mean, it's one of the best final bosses, I think, of any game I've ever played. It's every single mechanic, every single thing you've learned throughout the entire game in a single boss. It's so fucking cool. And a 4-phase ass fight with Genichiro first. And the way that Genichiro is the warm-up now compared to when you first meet him in the same arena and get fucking slaughtered the first time. I love that progression. Everything about this Ishin fight is the best. And I think I have to say that this is the best fight of all of Soulsborne plus Sekiro. And now moving on to Elden Ring. Finally. Holy shit, this has taken a lot longer than I expected. Margit. A cool first fight, I do like it. It's pretty cool. It's not as good as his second fight, but A, probably. Godfrey, same way. We're gonna save this one because he should be in the other Godfrey guy too. Astel is a cool fight. It's nothing insane, but I do really like it, especially the design. Let's go here. Morgoth. Oh, he's already here. Obviously better than Margit. We'll go low S. We'll go high A here on this. Lower than Guardian Ape to me. Moog. Oof. Moog is so fucking good. One of my favorite fights in the game. Definitely an S tier. It's not quite an SS because he doesn't deserve to be with Ishin and shit, but definitely an S and one of the best in Elden Ring. I think I do actually prefer this over these, under Gale though. The only thing I think dragging Moog down is the blood on the floor. I don't think it was very necessary, but it's not that bad. Fortisex, ooh, love this fight. Love the arena, love the sky in the arena. OST is so fucking good. Put him down here. Commander Nile. Apart from, okay, let's just look at Nile. We have to look at Nile with the fucking ads. The ads do drag him down a rank for sure. Without ads, he's probably close to an S, but I think we'll probably have him just under Pontiff and Dancer, maybe. Melania. Okay. I don't think she doesn't deserve SS to me, but S is definitely not out of the question for her. I know a lot of people just like fucking despise her, but the more you play against her, the more times you beat her, the more you realize how fucking good this fight is. Everyone's like, oh, this bullshit ass, they steal health. I didn't even notice she steals health. Like, that's not a thing you even notice when you fight her. Because what you want to do when fighting her is not to get hit, you know? And that's why when you learn her more, the more you play against her, the more you feel like it's just a fucking sick, you dancing with her. And I really, really love it. On first playthrough, it was kind of like, oh, fuck's sake. But then after an hour, it like started to grow on me a lot. And it was great. And then when you beat her, it's such a good moment. I'm actually gonna put her above Moog because I honestly do think that she's extremely iconic now, especially now that she's been crowned like the hardest boss in their games. I do think she deserves to be here. Maybe even go up a little bit. Let's take Divine Dragon down below ish in there, and maybe, yeah, Melania there. Let's put her there. This looks good. Fire Giant. Again, it's one of the fights I feel like a lot of people don't like. I personally really do like it because first, Spectacle, second, OST, third, is a fucking giant guy. 4, fire shit's cool. 5, it's you beating his legs. I'm just saying what you're doing in the thing. There's not reasons. But yeah, I do like this fight. I do think it deserves like a above 46, less than Margit. Actually, also take 46 down to A here. Godskin Duo, another controversial one. But I've said it many times when I play against him, I don't think it's that bullshit because of the pillars. The pillars are there to save you from every single black flame throw. You can of course use the platform sometimes to block the big roll. You can make this fight very fair for yourself, especially if you use summons. Even without, it's fine. Obviously, it's not like an insanely good fight either though. We'll go low B. Dragon Lord Platypus. Oh, this fight, man. I wish to see this fucking legend in DLC. Like, imagine this in its prime. It looks so cool. I'm gonna go low S on this one. Ofnir, just a guy there. I do like him more than Old Monk though, so go above. Actually, above there. Oh, actually, yeah, I do like him a little bit more. Let's go high D. Let him be the leader of D here. Just to, you know, not ruin his ego too much. Because I like the fact that, you know, he does the moves of the demigods you've slaughtered and gotten info about. I love that shit. Malekith has potential to be high S, but I don't think I like it as much as Dragon Lord because he has too little health. Malekith's OST though is in top 3 of my favorite OSTs from any FromSoft game of all time. Like, that fucking shit is so good. Horror Lou Godfrey, incredible fight. Probably, and for a lot of people, one of the best fights in the game as well, because it's just, it feels right. Everything about it feels right. You're jumping, you're rolling. A lot of the time it's kind of like you attack and they attack and you attack, and this guy's like fucking just going at you. I'll put him just below Moog. Godric is a pretty cool fight. I actually like him more than Margit. So let's put him there. And actually also above Yorm. Yeah. Red Wolf, nothing special. Around Sin, yeah, it's just kind of there. It's a fast fight. Queen Renala is a summon and a gimmick. But it's the OST slaps. I love the atmosphere there. That's a good A tier under Nile. Radan. Ooh, Radan is so cool. Like, that's one of the ones where instead of them having ads, you have ads now. And that's so fucking badass. I think he definitely deserves S here. I'll do a below Malekith though. Godskin Apostle and Noble. They'll probably just be around duo there. Let's put them both just above. I do actually prefer Noble over Apostle to fight solo. I actually like this fight. Rykard, one of my favorite gimmick fights of all of FromSoft, other than Divine Dragon. In fact, he's probably up here with them. Let's put him just a bit low here though, because I do think Moog and Godfrey deserve the spot over him. Ancestor Fucker again, just amazing OST. I like this fight. Just too little health and doesn't do too much. But it feels so ethereal when you fight it. And that I love that for him. So high B. Radagon. He has the OST of something that's gonna go down in history as like a fucking classic. You hear the dun dun and you just know it's Elden Ring. The fight itself, it's pretty cool. But I don't think it's as good as the other ones here that much. Let's go even lower S. Maybe even, you know, let's go top A. Elden Beast. Again, a controversial one. A lot of people just dislike this one a shit ton. Other people have this as their favorite boss fight. OST is also one of my favorites of all time from FromSoft games. And I, for one, actually like this fight. I think it wraps up beautifully because of how celestial it feels. Design, of course, is fucking sick as well. And the running, it didn't feel too bad to me. But I think to me, the spectacle alone was enough to raise this one all the way to S tier for me. So let's actually have it above Radagon, just like next to each other though. Commander O'Neill is not as good as Commander Nile, so this one is just kind of ass. Just put it down there. Dragonkin Soldier. Oh. Is this Noxtella version or what? Let's just rate this one as Noxtella only. It's an underrated fight in my opinion. I wanted this to be a late game boss so much because I've not fought it once where it doesn't have like no health. But I truly love this fight. Like it's so good. So we're gonna put it up here in A. Elamar is pretty cool. He drops a legendary weapon, but he's just like a knight guy, so he's not too in depth. We'll do high B or low A. Misbegotten, kind of just there. We'll do around high C. Loretta is a cool fight. Probably around B as well. Higher than them. Lower than that, yes. Magma Worm, pretty just basic fight as well. Below Cleric Beast probably. Mimic Tier, another one of those fights. I do like that it literally just copies you, so that's at least cool. So we'll put him above the Old Monk. Valiant Gargoyles. I do like the singular gargoyle fight, but the double one, not so much. So he would normally probably be a B if he was 1 all the time, but we'll do high C probably, yeah. Tree Sentinel. Oh, I do like a Tree Sentinel, but nothing insane. So next to Loretta feels about right. Actually lower than Loretta. There we go. Draconic one. Higher than Loretta, but same. Fierce Champions. These guys can piss off. The 3 at once thing was like just kind of there. So it's the same as these guys there. So just above that. Agile. Ooh, slapping OST on this one. I'm gonna rate all of the duplicates on Agile as well here, of course. And I think it's probably around like, yeah, it's just a little bit lower than 46, but around there. They're just kind of chill. They're fun. So we call a Snail down here because it's nothing. Tibia Marina, fucking one of the hardest bosses of all time. Do just above the Mimic stuff. Crystal Guys, probably the worst boss of all time. Nah, they're probably around like here. Bloodhound Knight, it's a pretty cool one. You know, you first meet it and you're like, holy shit, this is it. But it's like, it feels like an elite more than a boss, right? In a good way as well. Like he's sick. Probably just above Godskin Fuckers. Duelist, nothing special. Let's put it down C. Knight Cavalry, it's just less fun. Tree Sentinel. But I do like that you can push him off the horse though, which actually adds something. And it also got different versions, so maybe below there. Black Knife Assassin, I'm actually gonna have to rate, I think, Black Knife Assassin as if it's Electo. And Electo is actually one of my favorite fights of like the Everjails. I think it's my favorite Everjail fight actually, yeah. It deserves an S. It's a really fucking fun fight. If that's Electo and not like, you know, the invisible guy and all that. Omen Killer, it's a basic little guy there. Same with like Duelist. Watchdog, I feel the same. Ultra-Red Tree Spirit, actually is a pretty cool fight. We'll probably do like high-ish C here. He's so easy to fight, but it's very satisfying. Cemetery Shade, it gets like 2 shot, but the design and everything with like the fucking spider on the head is kind of cool. Probably low C as well though. Samuel probably high C, low B, low B, low B. Earth Tree Avatar deserves to be around the Stray Guys, but just above them. Deathbird, they don't feel great. They're fucking lanky pricks. Design is cool and fucking terrifying. The wings and all the effects, I love that. So probably like a low B. Now actually we'll do a high C above Gargoyles. Crucible Knight. Let's do this one as if it's one Crucible Knight and not the double. Actually a banger fight. I do like this. A high B for me. And finally, Falling Star Beast. I think an underrated fight. It actually feels fun to fight, like when you actually learn how to do it. And I love the fact that when he's charging, you can like time a heavy attack on the head and it'll actually fucking stun his ass. Make him fall, you know, I love that kind of shit. So for that reason, let's put him just below Crucible, but above there. And that's that's it. We've done it. That took longer than I wanted it to, but not that long, so it's fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna put like the image on screen now, and then you can see for yourself the finished product there. But yes, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like, leave a funny comment too, and also if you want to see more face cam stuff. I enjoy doing this, and I feel like I should definitely do more. So yeah, let me know actually if there are other things you want me to do that aren't just video games with face cam. You know, you can do a lot of stuff. Also check me out on Twitter, second channel, stream, merch, links are in the description. Of course, subscribe if you're new around here, and as always, my name is Myth, and thanks for watching.